Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10. So I'm going to try to fully automate the ATM star, and to do so, I need to actually get more of the tier 5 Hephaestus forges, because I need to make the automated Hephaestus forge, and sadly, you can't just make the tier 5, you have to go through all the tiers, and then I think you can just break this and pick it up. Let's see. Yes, you can. Okay, that's sick. So, I need to make, I forget how many. Well, I think 5. So I think all of these, like all the prisms and then the soul crystal, I think, yeah, you at least need the automatic Hephaestus forge, which you need the tier 5 for that. So, that shouldn't be too hard to get. I have all the ingredients, well, like all the other stuff, except for the actual Hephaestus forge. So, I'll have to make 5 more, because then I also need another one to actually create the automatic Hephaestus forges. So I'll go ahead and slowly do that. Shouldn't be too hard. Cool. Oh, come on. I got 5 of them. Now I just gotta go build them. Also, ooh. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Never mind. I thought that hitting that consumed the rituals, like the remaining rituals, but it didn't. I'm just dumb. Okay, now I'm gonna build try to like kind of center them in between this, and then build like 2 on each side, and then 1 back here, I guess. That should be good enough, hopefully. Okay, so how will this look? That's not that big, actually. It needs to go up, I guess. So like this. Yes, that's exactly right. Okay. Then that's where you put the stuff. Cool. And that's where it'll all go. Okay, well, I'll hurry and place all these down real quick. Should I do 2? Should I do 2 back there? No. You know what? What I will do, I'll build all 5, but I'm not going to have them constantly going. I'm going to have patterns going because I need modularium to be automated as well. And that takes the automatic Hephaestus forge. So I'll just have patterns connected to them all. So if I want to go and make an ATM star, I can just go and make it, and then I don't have to make everything, but I mean, I should have all the ingredients, assuming I have enough of the fragments or whatever. I think I have quite a bit. Yeah, I have 427, which I don't know how many it actually takes. So it's going to take 292 of the shards in total to make 1 actual ATM star. So that shouldn't be too bad. I have, I don't have enough to make 2, but I have enough to make 1. So, yeah, that's not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna hurry and just get 1 of these built real quick, just so that I can get the modularium up and going, because I need quite a bit of modularium to build 1 of these. So I will do that. This is broken, but whatever. So now I need to make more modularium, because I think I don't have much more to make all the inputs and stuff. So let's see. Yeah, so I need all of the fluids, and then plus 1 item input. So that should, yes, I need 4 fluid inputs, and then there's 1 big item input. It doesn't really need to be big, I just need 1 that can hold at least 3 items. I'll probably do this one instead, because I have a ton of unobtainium. Also, I don't think I've gotten the blood or the fluid XP yet into my system. Let's see. Nope. And then just, XP fluid. Nope, not at all. All right. And I know that there's bees, so I just need to hurry and get these bad boys real quick. Don't think they're too hard to get. Oh yeah, I have emerald and lapis bees, and then you. Freaking blood bee egg right here. That is not that easy, because nomad bees actually make me want to die. Can you breed nomad bees? Please tell me you can breed them. Okay, good. Belonging to ashy mining bees. Dang, dude, that actually is gonna be super annoying because do I have, wait, no, nomad. I don't have nomad bees, frick. I only have one ashy mining bee, really? How do you get ashy mining bees? Okay, well, I'll try to get one, and then I'll breed a crap load of them, and then, because, wait, can they breed? I think they can, yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess this will take some time. I'll build it over here. I might actually still have the spot I was building it in, but I probably, actually no, I think that's what this right here was. I think I dug the hole out here and then I destroyed it. Okay, it took me a while, but I finally got everything. I don't know if I can put stuff here, but I'm gonna try to. So, start putting the fluid boils right there. Doesn't look like that works for some reason. What am I missing? Oh yeah, the Hephaestus Forge. Oh, I need another one? Really? I didn't realize that. Okay, well I guess I gotta go make more Hephaestus Forges. I did not see that. Wow, that is unfortunate. Okay, I'm so confused as to what this is doing. It's like using, for some reason it's using these in spots I don't think it should. Don't use those. And then build without modifiers. And then you're still missing the structure. Why are you missing the structure? Okay, so I dug under here and there's 4 spots that are missing. Is this for the fluid? Is that what this is like supposed to be? Because I think, yeah, so now all that works. Can I actually put the fluid in there and have it work though? That's what I'm not like 100% certain of. Because that would be, I mean, that would be nice. Okay, so if I come in here, let's do you. No, wait. No, trash you. I do not need you. It's just that because I have all of the fluids pumping in. So yeah, that should be fine. Everything's being made except for the end steel, which I'll hurry and make a pattern for that as well. And then I throw you in there, and then I need an output hatch, which I'll put right here. And then it should work. It should be working after that. I just happen to have an output hatch. No, well, I didn't think it was gonna... Okay, well... Can I just... There you go. Okay, and then you'll just output whatever. Okay, so I should be able to come in here and make modularium, right? Maybe, wait. Yes. You are... Oh, you're not connected. Why? Please. Okay, let's see. Oh. How do I do this? Is it bugging? Is the game... Am I really just that bad at placing cables down? Or is the game kind of bugging out when I'm spamming cables down quickly? Because that's the second time it's happened. Okay. So, it says this is good to go. I broke it and rebuilt it, so all the freaking crap I fixed isn't fixed, but I'm just gonna hurry and see if this works. So 1, which technically would make 48. Are you processing? Good. Good. And will it make all 48 in that one process? Let's see. Yes, all in that one process. That is super nice. Now I'm just gonna go through and fix everything that's wrong with this, which really only takes me like a minute or two. Kind of sucks that it doesn't place this stuff down correctly the first time, but there's not really much you can do about that. I'm probably losing a bunch of fluid when I switched all this stuff out because it's probably deleting everything. Maybe. It might not be. I know when I place the one things down, I did notice it did say like it was empty. So maybe they still hold on to the fluid. That'd be nice. They probably don't, but you know. Okay. So, is that everything? Am I completely good with this? Can I throw, like, if I do this real quick? So, star. Ew, let's see. So, let's make the whirlwind fragment, because I definitely have everything for that. So, you. Okay. Let's see, can I craft this? If I do this, get rid of all of you. Do that. Can I craft this stuff? Okay. I mean, I technically could with that, but I don't want to. Let me hurry and see. Membrane. I have 12,000 of those. Those are fine. I know I can craft feathers, so I will make a pattern for that real quick. And then it was the bat wing was the last one. Can I go into the regular one? Bat wing. Oh, I only have 15. I cannot make them. Okay, so this one actually is going to be kind of tough because it doesn't seem like there's a way to get the bat wings. Do I just get them from killing bats? Feathers, wool can be automated via... Only the bat wing is more difficult, needing to be farmed via spawners, assuming that means killing regular bats with the spawner. But we'll do that in a second. So I have you. I have 15 bat wings, so I mean I'll just make one. What are you called? Prism. Okay. Will you start crafting? No. You have all the items. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 items, yeah, so it's should be fine. Is it because it has the other liquids too? Is that an issue? Is that a problem? Is that if that's a problem, then that sucks. That means I just have to set these up individually. It's kind of annoying that it would, right? So everything, yes. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of stupid that it would be like that. Can I go down? Thank you. Do they all? So let me look. So get all of these. So do you all take just our souls and blood? No experience from any of you? So no experience from any of you except for the soul binding crystal. Okay, so I'll make this one the soul binding crystal, since it also needs the modularium, and then that'll make my life just easier. I guess I'll hold on to you. I'll just throw you in here, so I don't have to make it again. In all seriousness, I probably won't remember that, and I'll probably just make another one. But you know, and then I'm gonna need an upgrade. I just have a small item input, so that yeah, that won't work for my whatever, the crystal thing. So let me hurry and just make a ton of modularium. Slowly but surely, it'll slowly make it. And then I guess I'll go through. Can I speed this thing up? Oh, it does speed it up. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, I should be able to now make this thing. No, every time I forget I need to delete all of that. There we go. Okay. So soul binding crystal. I don't know. Let's just make 10. Why not? Let's see. Is it actually going to start making it? Yes, it is. Okay. Boost you up. What does this thing even make or do? Soulbound. Oh, it just gives it like soulbound. Is that really it? Other than the fragment? Think it is. Think it is? Okay. What happens if I touch it? Nothing? Is it going to give me anything? No? Okay, cool. Okay, well, I made that one. Now I gotta go through and make all these, but I gotta remember that I don't need the experience fluid for any of those other ones. Okay, I'm getting pretty close to being done with this. I'm not gonna automate everything. Like these lenses, I just honestly don't care to fully automate these. Because luckily it only uses like one lens per like star pretty much, so like I'm not really gonna be using or making a ton of stars. Like I'm not gonna go absolutely ham with it, so I gotta hurry and also make sure I did set up like the books to be automated because those kind of take a while to get, so I just gotta make sure you are getting. Yep. Okay, well, let's try and see. I think I should have pretty much everything good to go. No, I gotta see how to make it. There we go. So yeah, everything should be able to be made. I actually never tested out the fused Patrick stars. Let me hurry and see if they actually are getting made. Yes, they are. Okay, so all I need to do is shove all these patterns in here. Now I should be able to come in here and make another star. Nice. I forget, it's gonna make everything else up. There we go. Cool. Well, that's sick. I guess I'll hurry and make this energy cell real quick. Shouldn't be too hard. I don't know, do they have to be full? Who knows? Let's just see. Nope, they do not have to be full. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, got a creative energy cell. That's pretty sick, I guess. Actually, I'll do it up here. We'll do it right here, right in the middle. It's not really in the middle, whatever. No. I need to... I don't know if the mechanism ones... It's not really a big deal, actually. Which ones I do. Let's do this right in front of this bad boy. Is there anything on 3? No, there's not. Okay. I need to do some testing. So, however much this is. Okay. 56 billion, right? I'm gonna hurry and see whichever one's faster between mechanism or these. Because the mechanism, it says it can take more out faster. Like it says like the speed on these, like when I actually have these in my inventory, is the capacity is 3.2 million FE per tick, which I don't know if that is like legit, because when this thing's on, like all of these should be able to pull a decent amount of this out, but it wasn't pulling all of it out when it was at like 3. When this was making, actually no, it was like 4.5 or something. When I had all of these going and these things were like empty, it wasn't pulling all the energy out. Like it should have been pulling more energy out if all of these could do over 3 million and this was only making 4. So it was like, it just wasn't working like that. So I want to see if this, if maybe it was a bug, or if that's not at all what the, like the 3.2 is not at all what it actually does. Okay. Let's see. It's about 10 million a second. Ish. And then I'm gonna pull out the freaking mechanism, boys. And that's not at all. Okay, so these, like it has it already pulling the energy out. So I'll try that without changing these to like force them to pull out. Let's see. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Nothing's happening. Even if I do that. Okay. Yeah, that's way quicker. That's already. It was doing 10 million a second last time. Now it's doing like just, yeah, it's just way quicker. I'm gonna force all these to like pull out, see if that changes anything. No, it's the same. It is quicker though, so that is what I'll do then. So I don't know which one it needs to be on, so I'll have two ender cells connected to this on both 1 and 2. It's gonna be splitting whatever that was doing, but I don't really care. And in all honesty, I don't need that. I just kind of wanted to do it, so. Now I guess all I can really do is boost up the Starry Bee until it freaking makes me a ton more of the fragments. Where the frick did I put you? Right here. In that one? You're in this one. Why the frick are there more? Okay. Whatever. Actually, no. I don't know. I don't know what happened where these start getting freaking shoved back into places, but whenever I take them out, they end up going back in to these, and I don't know. Actually, I do know exactly why. It's because of that. Also, I lost my bee. Oh, there we go. Why are you... I thought I changed you. Everything should be fine. Also, what... I don't know what I just saw. Okay, anyways. Alright. Put you back in there, and just speed the crap out of you until I get so many freaking star fragments. Because the only thing I can really do is get more of these bees to make sure I can make more stars. And then just start crafting a ton of them, and there's not really much else I can do. This is the Greg. I know the Greg star is still in the creative thing from all the mods 9. Like, it's still in the game. You can't see it in the JEI, but when you're in the creative menu, you can pull it out. It doesn't do anything. Because it didn't really even do anything in all the mods 9, but, you know. So, what did I get? Absolutely nothing. I did not be very smart with this. This one looks like I got everything. This one, I didn't get everything on this one, but it doesn't matter. It's this one that's annoying because I didn't get everything on this one. Like the aerial interface, I don't know. Did I like freaking? I don't know. I didn't. Right there. Cool. Aerial interface. Sick. So I got that one. I'm trying to get all of these so that I can just be done with it all. So if I collect everything, because I would like to actually have this done. I don't think well, no, I did do it. I did do that in the other one. But I don't know. It doesn't look like you get a trophy. So, I need all the freaking stuff for the Patrick star. Okay. This should get me everything. Yes. You'd think it'd be like, you know... There we go. Let's say a bigger deal. Is that it? Do you not get the one trophy thing anymore? Did I get it? Did I just not see it? I have too many trophies. No? You don't get the all the mods trophy anymore? That is kind of... It's kind of dumb. You don't even get it for this. Well, that's kind of stupid. That's kind of dumb. Oh, I can also make the creative jetpack. I forgot about you. I definitely want to do that. How many stars can I make? Can I make 2? Make 3? No, I can't make 3. Can't make 2, though. If I had more of the big boys, I'd be able to make them real quick, but doesn't really... Can't really do that. This is gonna take forever. Oh my gosh. Wait, don't I have... I thought I made the induction cell. Oh, this is the induction provider. I never made the actual induction cells. Ooh. Well, time to do so. Okay, I might be able to make it now. Yep. Just gotta craft those up real quick. Okay. Creative jetpack. Sick. Okay. Does it seem faster? I mean, it says it would be faster. It seems pretty fast. It's not like unbelievably fast. Like, I swear, I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering, but I swear all the unobtainium backpack in all the mods 9 was like, when you set this thing to 100, you would fly across the map so fast. Like, it was pretty much uncontrollable. You'd instantly go past the render distance and just, or like what's rendered in, and you couldn't tell what you were doing or where you were going. I think that's pretty much it for this game, for this mod pack. I don't really care to do the Runic Enchanter. There's not really much in it that I care to do. Like with it, like the enchanting bases, I don't know if, like, are they worth? Can you just enchant stuff? It's probably just to make, like, to automate making these. Which, I mean, it's pretty cool. Probably make mending, yeah. But I don't really care for it. I don't need any of that stuff because the auto trader is pretty good. And I honestly don't really care to try to, like, just be pumping out as many stars as I can because I don't need them. Like, let's look. So the amount of source I have, because I was looking at the source chart, I have 460 million source in my system. So, and it was at 90 million when I first started doing all of this. So it's been like, I don't know, maybe 2.5 hours. So my source is fine. I don't need source. And then what else do you make? Nope, come on. Creative spellbook, don't care. The creative blood drop, don't care. Source jar. Creative compressor, nope. And then a bunch of energy cells. I don't get why there's so many energy cells. Yeah, this mod pack has been very fun to play through. I still don't understand why these are here and why they needed to be full, but whatever. Probably just, you know, just to make the machine work. I don't know. But it's definitely the end game of this when you get the star. Like, I know it's like the whole point of it is to work towards getting the star, but I do kind of wish there was a little bit more. It's like they give you just enough of like stuff you can use and like make with the star, where it's like you kind of want more stuff, but I don't know what that stuff would be. I'm always just kind of like, it's like it almost makes me feel like they attempted to add an end game, but they just kind of didn't add much. But in reality, it's kind of like the whole point is just to get the star, so it's kind of like not really, doesn't really need an end game like after getting the star. Yeah, I definitely didn't finish up my base. Like, I didn't really clean up out there. Didn't close this off. I'm kind of just like whatever. I don't really care too much. Like this, when I started building, like when I started placing all this crap down to get the ember fuel, I just started going ham. Like at first, when I first started kind of placing these down, I was like, I might try to make it look nice. And then once I got like half of this done, I was like, no, I'm just gonna make it work. And then however, you know, whatever it does is, or however it looks, I mean, is, you know, however it looks. Same within here. I definitely did a lot better on not, you know, overcompensating in room size. In, you know, past playthroughs, I usually do like one room. So like all the industrial foregoing would have been like in this room, and I probably would have made a new room for this, and then Ars Nouveau, I would have made a new room for that. Right, and then I kind of made a new room for this. I probably would have made at least like a longer hallway for all these dudes, thinking that like, oh, I'm gonna utilize most of this space and go ham with it, and then, you know, it takes me like an hour and a half or even 2 hours just to do this. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going to spend 4 hours trying to get the whole room filled up. But it definitely kind of sucks at the same time, though, because now this hallway's kind of lopsided. Kind of weird, but whatever. And then down here, I kind of just started doing crap down here. Like, at first, I was thinking it was going to be all reactors and, like, a bunch of this stuff. And then I started doing, like, the freaking industrial foregoing down here and realized how insane this freaking mod is. And then I was like, there's no, like, if I wanted to try to organize this, I would have spent like 10 hours just trying to make it look nice. Like, I would have spent like an hour or two making a room and then realizing that I need a lot more room and then probably expanding the room and then trying to make it look like it's just ridiculous how much crap I needed. Which at this point I could tear everything down except for this. This I kept using for to compress the modularium into the sheets. But other than that, everything else is pretty much useless to me. Same with like this stuff. So I definitely saved myself a lot on time in just building like a big room like this and then not building a room again. Also, this scheme, like the design of this is definitely, it's very weird. I don't know. I just started slapping stuff together and dealt with it. And then as for back here, I didn't really, like in the previous episode, I was saying I was gonna go through this stuff, but I hopped back on and was like, you know what, I'm just gonna finish the mod pack up because I don't have much left, so it's like, why would I spend a few hours trying to just make things look nice when I'm gonna only spend like another hour and a half finishing the entire thing? So also, aren't these yeah, these are pollinated. They're gonna give me I don't even know what kind of leaves these are. I don't know why some of them become pollinated, but sometimes they do. But all these have simulation upgrades, so I don't know how they're pollinating the leaves. Yeah, then even up here, I was like, I definitely made a lot of room for myself and then didn't use it. I kind of just started slamming stuff around. Like, I just didn't really care. I got to a point, like, at first I was like, I'm gonna be as organized as possible. Everything's gonna look nice. And then some stuff I was just like, whatever, just slam it down. This I kind of did good with. I stopped this thing because the freaking spawners in this mod pack are actually OP. They like, I think they nerfed them in all the mods 9. But then in this, like, they're insane. Like, you can spawn so many of them every second, and then they all have looting 5 on them. And then these all have freaking looting 10. So every time, like, I think I killed like one Enderman and got like my entire inventory just filled up with Ender Pearls, which is insane. So like letting that run for like 5 seconds, I had like millions of items stacked up in this already. I think I literally ran this with like blazes. So it was like I think it was like a witch, a blaze, a creeper, and like a skeleton for like 2 hours. And I've never ran a creeper ever again. Oh, I need to see how much gunpowder I got. 1.9 million. And I've used a lot of it. So I probably had over 2 million gunpowder from like just a few hours of letting this thing run. This is insane. And this isn't like a extremely expensive setup. You can get the, like, I got this pretty early on. Or at least I could have. I don't think I actually really built this one that early, but you can make, like, if you just really worked at just making this and not really doing anything else, you could make it very early and you would be set for life on freaking mob drops. It's freaking insane how good these things are. Turn on my shaders real quick. Yeah, I never really explained how this build started out. So like, I don't know, it was like I guess it was years ago. This is probably like 8 years ago. I just like hopped on a super flat world. I was in like freaking 8th grade. And I think it was, I literally watched Captain Sparkles went to the like uncensored library world. He like was showcasing it. And I was like, you know, it'd be kind of cool to build something big like that. Kind of like a White House, nice looking thing. So I literally, obviously it's not a direct copy of it, but I was trying to make something like a big kind of, you know, build like this. And the front of it, like this part, just from like here down, was the original part. This wasn't, I didn't add this till later on. I think I was just gonna have it like go flat out there, maybe have a dome. And then these walls were completely different. I did like 4 different designs because I also tried planning on making like a second floor that would have been like right here, which I was, even with this, I was trying to make that work and I just couldn't do it because of these big open areas. It was like I'd have to have something weird, like a weird, like, I don't know, overlook thing. I don't know what you call that. And then I'd have to have stairs and stuff or whatever. So I was like, I can't make this work. Like, this is the first time I ever fully built an interior in this thing. And even then, I literally just made it look decent. Like, there isn't much I did. I just kind of made things look smooth. And that was it. And then I had a ton of room up here when I got done with down there. So I was like, you know, I'll make up here my freaking, like, kind of area where I kind of have all this crap. And then I was thinking, how the frick am I gonna get all this stuff because I didn't, at first I actually didn't even want to build anything down here. Like I didn't want to do this at first. And then when I started designing it, I was like, to get every single mod done, like especially like Industrial Fort going and stuff, either this big open room is going to be extremely crowded or it won't be extremely crowded. Yeah, it was quite a process. But anyway, back to the, so I started making it or designing this, and I just kind of like on and off again for like a few years would just hop on like on the same super flat and just slowly kind of design the outside. I don't think in the creative world, I don't think I ever did the roof. I only did the walls, literally just the walls, all the way to like probably this corner. So like the front and then this side all the way wrapped around to here. And then I probably stopped, like I didn't hop on the world for like probably 2 years. And then I hopped back on it and I made this part, which this part was like the first time, like I didn't really do much to this. I think I changed this dome because I think it was taller, but I think because it's taller than that front part, I was like even this is still taller a little bit. Actually, it's similarly height wise, whatever. But I tried to make it not as tall. I don't really know how I feel about this still. Like looking at it, I just, it's so like it's such just a massive, like it's huge. Like just the opening right here, it's just massive. But like it's actually so nice because I do a lot of stuff back here. Like the flying through these doors is actually so annoying. Having to like drop down because a lot of times I'm flying like this high, so I have to like drop down like that, which I've gotten pretty good at doing that. But yeah, I went through like there were several times in like survival worlds where I would try to build this. This is my first time ever doing it in a mod pack, which made it 10 times easier, especially this mod pack where I can just grow everything. So that was super nice. And then also like the build gadgets and then being able to copy it from a different super flat world, because that's why I like pretty much rebuilt the whole thing in this mod pack on a super flat, and then you can like copy it in sections and then like make blueprints. I think I kind of went over that when I did it, which made it a lot easier. And that's the reason making the interior was the reason I did it in the creative world. And then because I had just recently built it, if I built this like, you know, like a year ago and was like, all right, I'll save it for the next time I play a mod pack or whatever, then I probably would have actually gone through the process of building it. But since I had just done that, I was like, I'm not going to again go through the process of slowly building it. And it would have been slower than when I was in creative. So I was like, I'm just going to save up as much resources as I can and then slam it down. But the all the other survival worlds that I would attempt to build this on, I'd get like the front of it done, and that would take like a week after spending like a month saving up all the resources. And then, you know, in freaking vanilla, trying to make concrete is actually stupid. So it's easier on Java than it is on Bedrock, and I started building this on Bedrock, actually. No, I started building this on the freaking 360 edition, actually. That's how long ago I started building this. And that's why I didn't know, like, everything else that I built, like all of this crap. I was so, like, such like an amateur at doing this kind of like landscaping, because I've never done it before. I've never built anything this big before, so it was definitely trying to figure this out without spending like a week just slowly trying to build it. It was definitely not the best. And I mean, the outcome, like what it looks like, is fine, but could have been better if I, you know, spent freaking forever on it. Yeah, this has been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this series, and I'll start looking around, seeing what other mod packs I want to play. I definitely won't immediately jump into one because I am currently also playing through Satisfactory, which I think I'm kind of nearing the end on that as well. But I feel like the end game in that, or at least where I'm at, as you start to take more time if you want to make things easier for yourself. So that's gonna take up a lot of my time. So I don't want to jump into another mod pack immediately, but I'll definitely start looking. But yeah, that'll be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.